What's going on with the Washington Commanders and their star wide receiver Terry McLaurin? The clock is ticking, training camp is underway, and McLaurin still hasn't signed a new deal. Could this standoff seriously impact the Commanders' offense this season? Former head coach Jay Gruden isn't holding back. He's sounding the alarm loud and clear. Stay tuned as we break down why locking down McLaurin is a must for Washington's future success. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss the latest NFL updates. The Washington Commanders find themselves in a tricky spot right now. Their star wide receiver, Terry McLaurin, who has been a cornerstone of their offense since being drafted in 2019, is still without a long-term contract extension. This contract saga has many fans, analysts, and former insiders raising serious concerns, and none louder than former Commanders head coach Jay Gruden. Gruden, who led the team from 2014 to 2019, has a unique perspective on McLaurin's value. After all, he was there when the Commanders picked McLaurin in the third round of the 2019 NFL Draft, 76th overall. He helped mold the young wideout early in his career, and he clearly sees just how crucial McLaurin is to the team's offensive identity. If you take him off this roster, it makes this receiving corps look way below average, Gruden said in a recent interview. That's not just a casual observation, it's a warning. The Commanders, with McLaurin sidelined due to contract disputes, risk losing one of the few proven weapons they have on offense. Gruden went on to stress urgency. "I would try to get him in as soon as possible," he said, signaling that the team needs to act fast before training camp and the regular season get deeper into motion without their star wideout. Let's talk numbers and production. Why is Terry McLaurin so important? Last season, McLaurin put up impressive stats: 82 receptions for 1,096 yards and 13 touchdowns on 117 targets. Those numbers earned him a second trip to the Pro Bowl and a second-team All-Pro selection. Those accolades don't come easy, especially on a team that is still finding its footing with a relatively new quarterback in Jayden Daniels. Gruden, who is obviously impressed, put McLaurin's talent into perspective, saying, "I don't put Terry up there with Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson, two of the NFL's elite young receivers." But then he made it clear, Terry's an excellent player. He believes McLaurin deserves to be compensated accordingly, ideally in the $28 to $30 million per year range. Currently, McLaurin is playing on a 3-year extension worth $68.2 million, which includes over $53 million in total guarantees. That's a significant contract. But as wide receiver salaries continue to soar league-wide, the question is whether McLaurin's camp is aiming for an even bigger payday. The Commanders find themselves in a delicate balancing act. On one hand, McLaurin is their best offensive weapon and a leader on the field. On the other hand, Washington is working to manage salary cap space while trying to build a competitive roster around a young quarterback. With training camp underway, the absence of McLaurin is raising eyebrows and worries alike. Without their top receiver, the offense could face serious struggles moving the ball and scoring points. Gruden's concern isn't just about star power. It's about the tangible impact on the team's ability to compete. So, what happens next? The clock is ticking, and the pressure is on both sides to reach a deal. McLaurin's absence is already creating ripples through the Commanders' offense, and if it continues, the team risks starting the season without one of its best players. From a fan's perspective, this standoff is nerve-wracking. McLaurin is a player you want on the field, not on the sidelines. His dynamic playmaking ability stretches defenses and opens up opportunities for other players. His chemistry with Jayden Daniels could be a foundation for something special in Washington. But all that potential means little if contract talks drag on and the star wideout stays away. In summary, former coach Jay Gruden's warning should not be taken lightly. Terry McLaurin is more than just a great player. He's a vital piece to the Commanders' offensive puzzle. Securing a new deal isn't just about paying a star. It's about ensuring the offense can operate at a high level this season and beyond. As the NFL preseason approaches, all eyes will be on Washington. Will the Commanders come to terms with McLaurin? Or will the ongoing standoff put their offense and perhaps their season in jeopardy? Thanks for tuning in. If you want to stay up to date on all the latest NFL news, rumors, and analysis, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below with your thoughts on the McLaurin situation. Do you think the Commanders will get it done? How much should Terry be paid? Let us know. And remember, share this video with your fellow NFL fans so they don't miss out on this developing story. We'll be back with more updates soon. Until then, keep loving football.